Hi, good afternoon. Alma here, Cocinando del Alma. We're gonna make street tacos outside in my outside kitchen. We're getting started. It's gonna be steak, but I got the butcher to cut up the steak for me in really fine little cubes. And instead of using corn tortillas, we're gonna upgrade it. You know, we're Mexican in this house, so we're extra. We're gonna do it with flour tortillas. So let's get started. We're gonna start with the meat that I've been marinated for like 2 hours. I marinated it with just chicken not chicken bouillon, my tropical seasoning, and I also put garlic, and I put a lime and a lemon and a couple of oranges. So we're gonna start by doing that meat, and it's gonna go on our stove, on our outside stove. So we're gonna make salsa on our volcanic piece of rock here, molcajete, that I brought back from Mexico. I already cured it. I have a video already uploaded on that if you want to take a look. So we're gonna use these little chiles my brother brought me. Don't ask me what kind of chiles they are, because I have no idea, but they're hot. I'm just gonna use a few, and I'm cutting the little tail off, and I'm gonna pierce them so they don't pop, because if you don't pierce them or cut them a little bit, they start popping on the burner. He also brought me some tomatoes, so we're gonna use tomatoes. I'm gonna cut it in 4 so it's easier to turn and quicker to cook, because I need them to be roasted. Oh, the garlics are already roasted. Okay, and as well, we're gonna use onion. Okay, I only have 1 onion that was left over from yesterday. So I'm gonna use the 1 onion. And I don't know about you, but I like the green part too. So I'm also gonna roast the green part. And we're gonna take the skin of our onion. I'm gonna separate it so it cooks quicker. That way the inside and the outside gets roasted. And that's about it. While our meat is cooking over here. Looks so delicious. Okay, so our garlic is roasted and the peppers as well. So we're gonna remove that. Our tomatoes look done too. Oh yeah, they're done. Alright, so I'm gonna remove the whole pot from the flame. Do me a favor, bring me a small pot from the shelf there. So we're gonna start with our garlic, and we're gonna add a little bit of chicken bouillon just for the flavoring. Oh, thank you. No, the next level, because I'm cooking the beans. So we're gonna do the work on the garlic for our salsa. I don't know if you can see. The garlics are the easiest to work with. They're so soft. I already have a little paste. The chiles I'm gonna cut down a little bit more so it'll be easier to work with. Actually, we don't even want it that fine because we want it tatamada. You know, we just want it rough. We want to rough it. Thank you. So we're gonna put a little bit of oil in our pot so we can make our beans as well. We just need a little bit. Our beans are already cooked, so we just want to refry them. Mexican ranch style beans that we brought back from Texas. I brought like 60 cans of those. So we're gonna use those today. So let me do the peppers. And the seasoning is up to you. Some people just add pepper, garlic, and salt. But I don't know, I like the chicken bouillon. And if I'm not using the sazon tropical, I'm using the chicken bouillon. It already has salt, pepper, garlic. I always like to add extra garlic no matter what. So we're just gonna make a little rough salsa. Like I said, if we want it fine, I would have put it in the blender. But we just want it a little rough. And we want to try out our new molcajete. So next I'm going to put the onions and then the tomatoes. Okay, so we're going to take a little bit of our cilantro for our salsa tatemada and for our tacos. So we're going to just cut a little bit from the top. That way it keeps on growing. When you cut it from the top, it keeps on growing. So we don't want to take it with the roots because then it won't grow anymore. So look at our tomatoes. We already got 3 little tomatoes. They're coming along so beautifully. Look at that. Oh, my lettuce. Look at my lettuce. I'm going to have to cut it already. Wow. And our zucchini and our squash. Look at our squash. It's already sprouting. Our chile, our zucchini. Look, that one already has a flower. Pretty soon. This one's rosemary, but it hasn't came out yet. It's going slow, but it's going. And we have more pepper plants. I need to put them on the wall. So we're gonna get a little bit of water from our water jug because our sink over here outside hasn't been installed yet. Well, I have the water, but I don't have the plumbing yet. And we're gonna rinse our cilantro before we chop it for our tacos. So there we go. And I also chopped a little bit for our salsa. And I want to put a little bit of water in our salsa. So our salsa tatemada roasted salsa is finished. I did a rough chop on the onions. But I grind the peppers and the garlic and the tomatoes. But as far as the onions, it's just a rough chop. So I'm gonna add 1 little spoon of chicken bouillon. And it's ready. So let's see how our meat is coming. I don't know if you can see over there. Our meat still has a lot of liquid. I'm thinking about removing it because our beans and rice are ready and our meat is still soupy. So we're gonna give it a few more minutes. Okay, so at this point we're gonna do our tortillas and we're gonna make our tacos with flour tortillas, which they're already made, so I'm just gonna put them in our little cloth. I'm gonna heat them up and put them in our little cloth so we can continue with our tacos. Our meat is almost done. The water has absorbed already, so we just want it to get a little brown. Want it to fry in its own juice. Oh, our tortillas are fluffing up. so nice. I love it. Oh, Junior, start bringing plates and bring the rice. Because the meat's already done. I'm doing the tortillas now. So there we go. And continue to do the tortillas. So here we go. We're at my favorite part, the tasting part. So I'm gonna put a little bit of cilantro in my taco, a little bit of onions, and I'm gonna put the salsa tatemada. I made a side of rice and beans, but I'm not too hungry, so I'm not even gonna try to serve myself a big plate because I know I'm not gonna eat it. And a little bit of Mexican lemon juice. Oh my God. Honey. So delicious. Oh man. I forgot I brought avocados as well. These are Mexican avocados. I forgot all about it. Oh man. That's why my favorite part is the tasting part. It's so delicious. The meat is so juicy. It's been marinating for like an hour and a half. Definitely makes a difference to marinate your meat. It's so good. So good. So there you go, another little video, Cocinando del Alma, cooking from the soul. Thank you for following me. More videos to come. God bless you. Have a wonderful, warm day. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye now.